systems of equations in three variables. So we're going to complete the ordered triple with three equations with three variables. So now, first, there's multiple steps to this. The first step is going to be to find a system of just two of them. Our goal is to eliminate as many variables as we can to find what the numbers are for x, y, and z. So, solving this system. So looking at this, I'm probably going to want to eliminate the y's. And you could have eliminated the x's or the z's, but I'm going to choose the y's in this one. So to do that, I'm going to make both of these numbers the same, just opposite signs. Since this is 2, I have to make this -2. To do that, I have to multiply this, or everything here, by 2. So let's do that. So 2 times 8 would be 16. 2 times -y is -2y. 2 times z is 2z. Then -28 times 2 will be -56. So now I did the multiplying. Now, since these are the same but opposite signs, I can add them to eliminate the y's. So 16x plus 3x is 19x. 2z plus -3z is -z. And -56 plus -18 is -74. So now we have an equation with one of the variables eliminated. Keep this aside because we're going to come back to this later. Because now we got to do the system of the first and last equations. So doing that, I also have to eliminate the y's since I eliminated the y's the first time. So whatever you do the second time, it has to be the same variable you eliminated the first time. So I'm eliminating the y's. Since this is a -3, I have to make the top number a +3. Since this is negative, I have to multiply it by -3. So multiply everything by -3 on top. -3 times 8 is -24. -3 times -y is +3y. -3 times z is -3z. Then -28 times -3 is +84. So now I have 3y, -3y that will eliminate. So I add. -24x plus x is -23x. -3z plus 2z is -z. 84 plus 10 is 94. So now I have my second inequality with the y's gone. So bringing back that first one, it's going to be easier in this one to eliminate the z's. So I'm going to multiply the top equation by -1 so that this one will be positive and this one will remain negative. So doing that on top just changes the sign. So I'll have -19x plus z equals +74. So now I can add. So -19x plus -23x is -42x. 74 plus 94 is 168. Now I can divide both sides by -42 to solve for x, and I get x is -4. So now I have one of my letters. Now what I'm going to do is find my second letter. Because now I have an equation with only two letters. So I'm going to take one of those and substitute the -4 in for x. So 19 times -4 gives me -76. Add 76 to both sides, I get 2 equals -z. Divide both sides by -1 to make it +z. I'll have z equals -2. Now I'm going to take that x is -4 and z is -2 and substitute it in for my first equation to find out what y is. So substituting everything in, -4 for x, -2 for z. 8 times -4 is -32. Minus y minus 2 equals -28. Combine like terms here. -32 minus 2 is -34. Now I add 34 to both sides. I get +6 equals -y. Don't forget to bring that negative down. Changing the signs by dividing by -1, I have y equals -6. So now I have my full solution. X is -4, y is -6, and z is -2. So let's type that in. So you type in -4, -6, -2. And that's your answer.